Hi.
Oh my God.
We're back.
We're back. This is Dale.
And this is Tay, and we're the Jones sisters.
Absolutely.
So today is day 9 of the Black Women Losing Weight 21-Day Mindset Challenge.
Y'all may see this day 10, but y'all get it.
Don't try me.
Time. Okay.
All right, so today's challenging activity
Is to reach out for support. So our goal was to either join a support group that interests us, each of us. So that was our goal to do. And also, we just want to get on. It's not going to be long, but we're going to talk about the various forms of support that you can get.
And of course, because we're doing this journey together, we're each other's main support.
Right.
But we have other people who are around us who can help hold us accountable for the things that we're eating or the things that we're doing or not doing. Today was a rough day. Our goal was to not eat out this week. And I have T-Mobile Tuesday, so they sent me my $2. They sent me my
$2 off, y'all.
My $2
Dunkin' Donuts
certificate or whatever to Dunkin' Donuts. Anybody who knows me know that's my favorite place to go. And I have one right down the street from my job. And I ate a light lunch today, and the kids were crazy. So I drove on my way home. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. I did good because normally I get coffee and donuts and stuff. But instead, I got an unsweetened tea with lemon, and I got some hash browns.
So here's the case, y'all. It ain't about what she got. Her tail shouldn't have been there, and then she got busted because I was on the phone with her and she's smacking. What are you eating? What are you?
But
eating?
I was honest. Everybody knows.
She did
like
not,
I said,
but I told her, I
honest.
said, you're busted, and I'm going to tell everybody. So she told her herself.
I don't care. Like I said, I had a hard day. Nobody knows what I went through today. So yeah, but I'm back on track. Everybody falls down, they get up, they make mistakes, they can redeem themselves. But even then, like I said, I still made a better choice than what I normally make. Because Dunkin' Donuts know my order when I go. From me going so often. So when I pulled up, they were like, extra large coffee, extra cream, extra sugar, a donut. I was like, no, not today. So I'm still striving to make better choices, even when I make mistakes.
You know, that's something else too. For those who may leave comments or want to hit us up, tell us about what do you do when either you challenge yourself or you're on a weight loss journey or whatever, or any type of exercise journey, whatever, saving, investment, or whatever it is. When you break that either that routine or that momentum of your challenge, do you just completely stop even trying, or do you say, you know what, okay, I went out, or I did this, or I spent more money than I should have, I didn't follow my budget, or I didn't exercise. I'm supposed to exercise 4 days this week and I only exercise 3 days this week. Do you stop exercising altogether? Do you stop saving money? Or do you say, you know what, that I messed up there, but I can continue from here?
I can redeem myself.
But but the reality is that's life, right? Things happen. And then sometimes we do get off course. That's what happens. But it is important to, how do you rebound from that? What do you do after is what is important. And that's what I am learning throughout this journey. And also to not trying to be so hard on myself. Not saying that I want to just be take it easy on me, but I because normally if I was to do that, I would have been like, oh shoot, I messed up. So let me just keep eating out for the rest of the week and start next week. But why?
Yeah.
Why do that? Why that's not necessary. Just because you got some hash browns and the unsweetened tea, like that's not. It ain't that like it's serious, but it ain't that serious where I should be like, well now I can go ahead and get that Burger King I've been craving all week.
And so what I did tonight was I made sure that I just ate a small piece of chicken to offset my calories and two little pieces of yams that I had. So basically, I try to redeem myself with my calories, and not eat a large dinner. But I really didn't need to because when I ate the hash browns, I kind of was full after that. So I just ate the piece of chicken just so that I wouldn't be tempted to eat late tonight. Yeah, so I ate the piece of chicken about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and a two piece of yam. So it worked out for me, I feel, caloric intake wise.
She better not do it again.
Yeah,
we only got what's today? Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday. This has been a long
Thursday,
2 days,
Friday,
3 days,
we
guys.
got 4 more days. 4 more. She's halfway there.
Yeah.
See, they look so scary. Anyway, 4 more days, and we will have made it. But it's
so we also have like family members and close friends who have been on weight loss journeys, or just lifestyle changes in general. And so we kind of reach out to them a lot to find out the things that they've done or the things that they're doing to make those lifestyle changes, or how they lost weight. I have 2 cousins who were on journeys to become vegans or vegetarians, and basically, in their journey, they did lose a nice amount of weight, and they look youthful and very healthy. So I applaud them, and I follow their journeys, and I ask questions. That may not be the route that I take per se, but I'm always applauding people who are successful in the things that they set out to do, their goals that they accomplished. And so, like I said, they're my cousins, so we all share those same genes. And there is one from my mother's side and one from my father's side. So we have the genes run strong for thickness in our family. So we use those. We use the people around us as support and avenues for questions. Of course, when we go to the doctors, we're getting information. I talked to a nutritionist yesterday. So we have various avenues of people that we can reach out to. I do plan on joining an exercise group. I do believe it's called Join, Joyn. And what attracted me to that group is because they have healthy people on there exercising. They're not necessarily, all of them are not necessarily skinny or the same size, but they're moving and they're working it out. And that's my goal. I didn't go on this journey to get skinny. I got on this journey to be healthy and to lose weight. My weight loss goal may not be, one that that may agree with other people's weight loss goals, but everyone's different. And so the only thing you can do is respect the fact that someone's trying and they're working on their goals. And again, my goal may not be your goal may not be my goal, but I'm going to applaud you and I'm going to support you if you reach out to me and say, well, this is what I want to do. And I can give you positive feedback and some interesting facts that I've learned by talking to other people that are in my support group.
As for me, I reached out to a chiropractor reached out to me and said, hey, and because I've been talking to them about wanting to lose weight because I do want to relieve pressure off of my back as much as possible. So with me sharing that information with them, they actually looked up various things that may be able to help me, different eating plans, different ways that I can structure my food and how I eat it and what times I eat that will be beneficial for me. So that's one support, like Rendell said, doctors. Mine was a chiropractor. Also, too, we told just this week we had told a family member, hey, we're not going to be eating out this week, and her response was, oh, okay, well, I'm glad y'all told me that. So now I know not to bring my food around y'all if I eat out. and I laughed. And some people may take that as, well, why would they say that? But I took that as, okay, cool, because that is her way in supporting us on not, if you know that's what we're trying to do, then you're trying to help us by not tempting or bringing anything that we may be tempted by. So I appreciate that. And so everyone can show, every person that you, or every source in which you reach out for
their support
can be shown different ways, and that's fine. But also too, when you're looking for support, it's important to have support from people who know you and from people who do not, because you want to have an objective a person who can be objective. They have nothing to do with your life, no benefits of it or anything, but someone who may be able to look on the outside, looking in and say, hey, well, how can I be of a benefit to you? How can I help you on your journey? So it is important.
And it's nothing like telling your doctors that you want to go on a weight loss journey, because they gonna check you every time you go in and get on that scale and be like, so what are you doing now to change your eating habits? Are you exercising more? Are you drinking water? Have you cut out this? Have you reached out to this source? So they definitely hold you accountable when you tell them that you are interested in losing weight. And I respect that, because I see something that says working out is hard, being fat is hard, pick your heart, or pick your difficult. And I laugh because I'm like, well, yeah, that is funny. At the same time, it is true. But before, I looked at it and I laughed and I was like, well, yeah, it's true, but I still wasn't ready. Yeah. But now that, I feel like I'm ready, I'm like, yeah, that is true. And so you just have to, again, it's all about your mindset, because you can know how to lose weight. You can know that you need to lose weight. And it's not for physical appearance always. More times than not, it's health-wise. Or someone in your family, someone close to you, have had a health scare, something like a heart attack or stroke, or they got diabetes, or they're getting these diseases, and you're like, ooh, that's too close to home. I don't want to have to deal with that. And so it opens up your mind for you to say, okay, what changes do I need to make so that I don't have to go down that road? Now, some things are inevitable. Some things are, you can
try to dodge them your whole entire life, and it still happens.
But you want to try to avoid, you want to try to avoid those sicknesses and diseases as much as possible, because again, some things are inevitable, and you have to be prepared to deal with those things. Not only physically and health wise, but mentally. So it's still good to have a positive mindset and a goal oriented mindset. Because when you're going through certain things, while watching our mother go through colon cancer for 2.5 years, 3 years of treatments, yes. She had the mindset of, she's going to beat this. And she's going to be victorious. And she's coming out healthy and whole, and healed. And it wasn't just for her, it was for her family. And so she struggled through not feeling well, being sore, but she still worked out.
Yeah.
She struggled through having to drink beet juice, but we was there to support her and make sure she had those 2 ounces or 4 ounces every day. So while we were her support system and still are while she was going through that, it made me more aware of, certain things that I don't want to have to go through. That may not be my lot in life. I pray to God it's not. So I just want to get myself as healthy as possible for things that may come ahead. Again, that may not be my lot in life, and I pray to God that it's not. But some things, again, are inevitable. I know people who have been very healthy and successful in their weight loss journey, and they had a heart attack anyway. And you're looking like, for me, that kind of was
a deterrent.
Yeah, it was kind of a deterrent. Like, I would see people get so healthy, and then they would still end up with an illness, and they would just, something that would, like, really wipe them out. And I would be like, they did all that. They spent all that time exercising. They neglected the things that they like to eat just to come down with this, And so for a long time, I do think that was a deterrent for me, because I felt like, well, I'm going to live life to the fullest and I'm going to be happy. Because if something come my way, I want to be like, I enjoyed myself while I could. But then again, I also have to remember that I have to still prepare myself physically and health-wise for things that may lie ahead. And I know this has to be a lifestyle change because it just is for us. But I'm determined that I'm going to enjoy my life in spite of not always being able to have what I want to eat. So those are just some of the things that make this journey worth it, and why it's good to have a partner to do it with, an accountability partner.
That'll check you and say, what you crunching on? Because that sure sound mighty crunchy, and you just got off of work.
But I definitely again, I will be join to just have another avenue of support, talking to some of the other women to see what they've done to lose weight or what exercises work for them, and things like that. I know when Fontaine first lost weight when she was a teenager, her support was Weight Watchers.
Weight Watchers, and you had every week there was a meeting that you had to go to. You talked to other people who may have been going through some of the same struggles or different struggles, and because they talked about it before it became your struggle, you actually were prepared, and you said, "Oh, when that person hit a plateau, oh, I remember they said they did X, Y, Z," and so it is important to have a support groups, people who are doing the same thing that you're doing, and people who have already been there and done that. It's important to talk to family members or people. I would say this, not talk to people who will be willing to encourage you, motivate you, and will honestly support you through that time. That can sometimes be family, sometimes not. Sometimes it could just be your friends or your coworkers that you're working with. I know some places, one job I worked at, we had it where for like 3 months, it was like this thing, we were trying to see who could lose the most. Not all of us started out the same place, but to see who all, and we all got a prize, whoever the case may be, or a day off. I can't remember what we had, but it was a motivator, and everyone at the job was striving to do something. And for those who didn't want to lose weight, it was another challenge for them, or it was something else for them to do, so that everybody can participate. And it helped because we were all working towards something. So we were either, we were encouraging each other, and doing better or reaching your goal. And that's important. So either you can do it with family, friends, co-workers, people who are internet, social media is just you
Yeah,
can find everything.
You can always
on
build your own
social media.
support
You can
group.
build your own. There's enough resources out there that you can that
have
you have access to, and that you can join or you can be a part of. So just find your group,
or as I call it, your tribe.
right? Find the people you vibe with.
So we always come on with the intent of having a short
10
video.
minutes. Guess
and
what?
It never
You know why?
turns out to be what we set out to be. So that'll be our next goal, to kind of shorten our videos. But we enjoy sharing, and as I've gotten some feedback, people enjoy our content and they think that we're silly, and they can see that we are having fun and enjoying ourselves. And they're supporting us, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, support, the likes, the comments, the watches, the shares. And so thank you for watching, supporting us. I appreciate it.
We do not do retakes. It is real.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And we do that because nothing's meant to be perfect anyway. So this is who we are. We got in there. We be having
love, or hate. This is who we are.
This is who we are.
And
we don't do no retakes, none of that. But this is because.
So thank you for enjoying us in our natural state.
Yes, thank you. Bonnets on, glasses with glare. I mean, but whatever, y'all. We love y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
For spending your precious time.
Yes, and come back and see us again. We'll be here tomorrow.
We sure will.
Boop, boop.